Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars The Force Burner Snowspeeder. Set number 75414 and it contains 349 pieces. Let's get straight into it with this one. Starting off with the minifigures, here we have Darth Dev or Darth Devastator. He's a very nice looking minifigure. He's got very detailed printing. He's got that metallic arm on the side just there, and his hairpiece uses the same piece that Cole from Ninjago uses. He's got printings for the legs as well as the metallic arm, as you can see, and turning him around, that metallic sort of printing continues onto the back. He's got a little strap on the back that's holding this metallic sort of armor for him, which continues onto the front. He also has a double-sided face where he's got this kind of confused, sort of surprised expression, as well as the general angry Sith kind of looking face. Next up we have Sig Greebling with a brand new lightsaber color. This is the first time that we see an orange lightsaber blade, and I'm very excited to see it. The minifigure, again, is very detailed. One thing that I only just recently picked up on is that the printing for his torso are literally just Jedi robes. He's got that little bit of cloth around his neck, and turning him around, you can see a bit more of that Jedi style robe, a bit better on this side. He's got a belt that goes all the way around, and turning him back around, he also has this as his second expression, along with the previous one that you just saw, which was the more happier kind of version. Finally, for the minifigures, there is Solitus. In the show, he is Jedi Bob's former master and is the main villain of the TV show. As you can see, his lightsabers are purple with a chain that goes around the bottom. The minifigure itself has some really nice robes. He's got a little necklace in there, and the face print is really detailed. I'll take the hood off in a second and show you. But quickly, turning him around, he's got a general soft cloth cape as well as that hood. And just lifting up the cape to show you underneath, there's not really that much to see. Turning him back over though, you get a better look at the face print, and he's got that little scar that goes over his eye. A very menacing looking minifigure. He also comes with this step, which in my opinion is probably one of the best designed ones that they've come up with. Comes with the clear stand, as any step does really. It's got the lightsaber hilts as the blasters, but it's mainly the engines that are quite different compared to the old classic microphone kind of pieces that they used to use. On the back, he's got a little spot to stand, as well as a little handlebar to grab onto, so that he's a bit more stable on there. And he sits on there very nice. He looks like he's a little bit low, but what I find to be really cool is that when you're looking at him dead on, all you see is a hooded figure with some little red eyes just peering over top. Very menacing, and you can also just have the lightsaber kind of dangle like so. When he's flying around, you can kind of pretend that the lightsaber's active and like dragging along the ground. Just a cool little thing I thought of. Now onto the Snowspeeder itself. I know this will be very subjective, but I love the look of this. It has nothing against the original Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back, obviously, but it's just a real cool gimmicky sort of thing. This hot rod style Snowspeeder has got a very nice blend of colours, from the red going into the yellow, a little bit of orange in there, as well as the black to make it really stand out. Inside the cockpit, you've got these little controls on the side. All of them are different, which is really nice. We do occasionally get ones where the control panel are just like all the same, where this gives it a nice little bit of variety. The back half of the cockpit has got this little handlebar here. It has got quite a bit where you can see sort of underneath, but that does have a reason for it. I'll show you that later on in the video, but for now, just keep that in the back of your mind. The minifigures slot in there quite nicely. There's quite a bit of movement, like quite a bit of space. I mean, you can move them back and forward. You can't do much with a minifigure that's sitting down, really, but yeah, just very spacious. He doesn't feel like he's really crammed in there, which is quite nice to see. Thought I would also just mention that this is a brand new cockpit piece. So dual molded with the yellow and the black, and I really hope we see this in later sets. Taking a look at that side profile, you see a bit more of the blend from the red and yellow and oranges. It's got that really nice flame on there. It's not a print, unfortunately. It is a sticker. I believe there are no prints in this set, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's not unheard of. It's pretty common nowadays. But taking a look at the back here, there's also a little, not spring-loaded shooter, a little stud shooter. Can move around, it's on a ball joint, and yeah, you can go upside down if you really want. I don't know why, but you know, good for play. Just shoots as normal. You've probably seen them a million times. Little bit of detailing underneath the gun, not a lot, but you know, what can you do? It has got those engines with the orange stud, which I think really make the back pop, and it just really makes it stand out a little bit more. I mean, it is a very vibrant sort of set. The coloring just works so well. Taking a look underneath, there's not really that much to see. There's a little slot for your lightsabers and just a little few things to help the Snowspeeder stand up a bit better. As you can see, it kind of, you know, just makes it kind of float, if you will. It's got the classic style guns on the front there. It's got a little sticker at the front here, at the very front, with like a little kind of grate and a bit of a flame effect. And another little kind of panel on the side just here, also a sticker. The flame sticker is on both the inside and the outside of these little flap pieces here. And now returning to the cockpit section, as you can see, there's that little yellow bar kind of in the center where Darth Dev is. And there's some little clip on there. What you can do is you can pull that out. So there's this giant, ugly, empty space in there. And it actually reveals a little speeder. There's not too much to the speeder. It's got the same kind of fiery effects that the Snowspeeder has itself. We should really be calling it a fire speeder or something, I reckon. But anyway, it is quite blocky, but I mean, it's also got to fit inside the Snowspeeder. So it's just a cool little gimmicky thing that gives you a bit of extra playability for the kids, you know. On the back, there's not a hell of a lot. A little bit of engines. Big tile on the back there, kind of ugly looking, but with what they had and the space that they had to do it in, I think it looks quite nice. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know about this set. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. If you guys want me to make any more Star Wars reviews, if there's any specific set that you'd like me to do, then please reach out and I can see if I can find it in my country and buy it. But for now, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay awesome, bros.